Hey, welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's video will show you how to remove your stock side skirts and put some Nismo side skirts on. With the Nismo stuff, it comes with instructions, but they're all in Japanese. So unless you know how to read Japanese, it's a little tough. It comes with some screws for you to mount the top part on, which is this one right here and this one right here, and also you have this little I guess insert for you to put in right here, which will allow you to put in a threaded screw, which is this guy right here. And you get some foam tape to prevent scratching your car with your side skirt. The tools you're going to need, a pry bar, right angle tool. This is very helpful if you don't have this. You can always just take off your wheels and everything, but it allows you to kind of get in here. You also need a 10mm ratchet with a small extension depending on how low your car is. Mine's pretty low. I'm probably going to have to move this thing up just because the Nismo side skirts actually sit a lot lower. You're going to need a drill. According to instructions right here, you need a 3.2 millimeter drill bit, which is what I have right here. You also need a regular Phillips P2 screwdriver, and if you want to make it easier and you have electric tools, you can use this as well. I'm using this to take it off, but to put it back on, I'm just going to do it manually. Alright, so first things first, what you want to do is you want to take off these side screws right here. It's just a little Phillips P2 size. Like I said, if you don't have a right angle ratcheting tool, you can just take off your wheels or find a way to take it off, but this tool makes it very easy. It ratchets, and it's a little small screwdriver right here as well. You're going to have two. And if you have mud flaps, which mine are off, you just have to take that off as well. And keep in mind that the new Nismo ones you can't put on your mud flaps anymore as well. Okay, so after that's done, what you want to do is you want to take off the bolts on the bottom. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And I just reach under here and do it. Let's see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 of them. One thing I forgot to mention is you're going to need a flathead screwdriver, because there is a clip in the front here, very bottom. You're going to see it. It's going to hold your splash shield. So just give it a twist, pop it out. Well, if it's old, it's most likely going to break. You don't have to worry about it because your new side skirts will probably not have a place for it anyways. Yeah, I just broke it, so it's just gonna come off. And after all that, what you want to do is open your door. Once you open your door, you want to grab this trim out, because it kind of clips in here, or it gives you access to clips in here. You don't really have to take it off if your clips are kind of new, but mine on the other side was almost impossible to take off. So, and you want to be careful with this because you don't want to bend the metal on here, and it's just held on by a couple of clips. So let's see. once you get one side, it makes it a lot easier. There you go. And it's just held on by these 4 red clips right here. Put this to the side, and then you're gonna see a lot of clips here. I'll show you where to pry. What you're gonna see on the car side is you're gonna see clips right here, right here, right here, which is gonna be on the back right there, and right there. There's gonna be a number of different clips all throughout this area right here in the door, and then you're gonna have one more clip right here, which is going to be on your car right there. Most likely when you're taking off these clips here and the one in the front, it's going to break off. So usually I just try to pull on it. If it doesn't break, it's going to be really difficult. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult, so I'm going to have to probably pry it. Over here, I wouldn't necessarily pry right here unless you have a plastic tool or you protect this because you're going to mess it up. Right here it's going to be covered, so it really doesn't matter too much, but you'll see the clips come out here. And once you have some of these clips out, it'll make it easier to take out the rest. Once you get a hold of one, you can just grab all the other ones, and now all the clips are out. You can pull this guy out, and you're gonna have a lot of dirt coming out. Oh, I still have that front one. There you go. Side skirt's out. And we're good. So after test fitting this side skirt on here, I went ahead and drilled this hole right here. That's a 3.2 millimeter hole. It's about 45 millimeters to the center of the hole right here from this last square hole. You'll notice that once you took off your side skirt, that these clips most likely will break. You won't need them for this anymore. So just make sure you take out all the clips that you don't need so that they don't protrude out. So it'll definitely be very helpful to have a friend help you put this on. If you're doing it by yourself, I would highly recommend getting some cardboard or something to protect your paint from getting scratched up from the concrete. What I did was I just put on the screw right here kind of lightly, not very tight. That way I can just kind of work my way to the front. Once I get here, then I can just make its way in here. So with one screw on that side, I was able to put that one on. I forgot to put this guy in, so good thing there's a little bit of flex to where I'm able to put this in here. And it's just going to sit very, very loosely in there until you put on your screw, and then you'll be good to go. Once you put in your screw, which is going to be this machine screw here, you're going to push it in, and it will release that tab, which will be able to anchor against your car here. Since I only have two hands, I will be doing this off camera. Okay, so once you have that pin in here, what you do is you just line this up with the hole, you push it in, it's going to release that little clip that allows it to hold against your panel here, and then just when it's released, it won't pull out. So you just have to make sure you keep this pulled out a little bit, and then you can just tighten it. Right here is the hole that we drilled, and then on the bottom you just need to put 7 bolts down here. So you're gonna have one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and then one in the front, and you're good to go. So I'll do that off camera, but right now I will show you guys how the car looks with it. Alright, so I have it fully installed here. Once you put this on, a little bit of tip for you is just tighten this bottom bolt here. Once you get to bottom bolts, tighten this one first, then tighten the one in the front, and just kind of put your screws, your bolts on the middle ones. Don't fully tighten it because you're gonna have to adjust it a little just so that it'll line up. To make this easier, you could definitely jack up your car. I just prefer to not do it, just because this is a pain in the butt to do it because of how low it is. So I just when I'm under here, I felt where all the screws are, and just tighten it that way. And hope you guys learned something today, and I'll see you guys next time.